Welcome back to Finding Felicia, a place where we talk about life, love, and lessons learned. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification button so that you can be aware of videos when I post them. And again, thank you to all of those who are out there joining my community. Today is bittersweet for me. Today's my birthday. And although I'm so grateful for being on this earth, another day, another year, and I'm so thankful to my family for celebrating me for the past few days. And my youngest daughter specifically giving me a little at-home party that was just, it touched my heart. And it was so thoughtful. And I appreciate that. All of these warm wishes are mixed with sadness. We teachers just found out that one of our students passed away last week in an act of violence, a senseless crime that we can't all wrap our heads around. And it's just sad. There's no way to describe it. He was larger than life, life of the party, so full of promise. I spoke to his mom tonight, and she said I had permission to talk a little bit about it, and I'm grateful for her. And I hope that one day maybe she could be on my show and we could talk about it, because I know there are other people out there that are struggling or experiencing these same tragedies in life, and we need to be an encouragement to one another. The Bible talks about mourn when people mourn and laugh when people laugh. And this is a time of both. And I'm so, I guess, I don't quite know how to feel. That's the best way I can explain it. I'm happy to be here, but I'm so sad that we lost him. And I know there's a lesson in it. And it's kind of hard to see the lesson right now when you're in the midst of your feelings. I love all my students. Once you're my child, you're always my child. And I've been doing this for 30 years. And I've had losses along the way. And this one really hurts. He had just graduated, hadn't received his cap and gown yet, but had his diploma for a whole day before this senseless crime took place. And there's no way to describe the mom's pain. And as a mother, my heart goes out to her. I don't even want to imagine feeling this type of pain. And so I'm talking to God today, and I'm trying to figure out what it is that he would want me to tell you all in the midst of the sadness, in the midst of the celebration of my life. And I think the best lesson learned is that life is full of juxtapositions. It's full of paradoxes. It's full of dualities. And we have to understand that and accept it and roll with it. Although some lessons are harder than others, some lessons we don't even want to learn, they're there for a purpose. And we have to figure out what it is that God is trying to teach us in those moments of jubilation, in those moments of sadness, in those moments of confusion between the two. And what I gathered from this is that you feel what you feel. You feel it all. The pain, the struggle, the love, the joy. Because that's what life is about. All of it. We don't get to pick and choose a lot of times when we experience those feelings. But we do get to pick and choose how we react to them. And in all things, we should give glory to the Lord. Because in all things, He is in it. So we need to take those moments, those experiences, those times, and try to find ourselves in those moments, those experiences, and those times. Listen to what God is trying to tell us about ourselves, about others, about life, about Him. Find the joy even in the midst of the pain. We celebrate His life, although it was cut too short. We celebrate the laughter that He brought to our class. We celebrate the uniqueness that He brought, the larger than life attitude. Yes, we're sad that He's gone. But if you're in God, there's no sadness. There's only hope and faith. Because where you're going to spend your eternity is with Him, with God. So there should be no hopelessness. And if you're not in God, then take this opportunity to find Him. Take this opportunity to see in the things that we experience, what is it that we need to draw from to draw closer to Him. God is purposeful in everything that He does. He is omnipotent, omnipresent, omniscient. That means He knows it all. He sees it all. He's around it all. He's forever with us. So even in the midst of these times, know that you're not alone. Even if you can't put your feelings into words, God feels you. He knows you. He hears you. He's there to comfort you. And let that sustain you. Let that be enough until you can find your way through it. Because we all know that when you go through things, you can't jump over it. You can't stall it. You can't go backwards. You have to go through it. And going through it is the only way to get to the other side. There will be hope again. There will be joy again. And in this moment, feel what you feel. In Ecclesiastes, it talks about how there's a time to laugh and a time to cry. Right now, I'm stuck right in the middle of both. But regardless of how I feel, I know that God is still on the throne. I know that His plans are for us. I know His wondrous works are not always for us to understand. But there's one thing that should not and does not change, and that is our trust in Him and our faith in Him, despite what the circumstances are, despite what we're going through, despite how we feel. We need to trust in that, even if we can't find our footing in anything else. So I hope tonight's message is comforting. I hope it helps. It helped me to kind of deal with my feelings. And I pray that it was a blessing to you. And I hope that you stick around for my evolution in this channel that I'm developing. It's ironic that last week I talked about death and how you should view it and how you shouldn't be afraid of it. And then this happens. Again, nothing is coincidence. So always be mindful of what you say and what you do, because you will get tested by your words. And the key is to learn the lessons and pass the test. So I wish you a wonderful rest of the week. Please look out for my videos. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and hit the notification button. And keep on this path with me. Stay on this journey with me. And I pray that the words that I've said touch you in a way that it helps you and it urges you to seek God further in your life. Until next time, God bless.